Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back, welcome again on Hikaya Radio. Today we are going to complete our last session regarding the present simple tense. Have you seen the video? Have you studied well? Now let's complete. Last time we have spoken about the adverbs of frequency, and we have agreed together that any present simple tense form should have these adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency like always, sometimes, usually, often, generally, and never. When you want to form negative form for these adverbs of frequency, I use never. Let's start our session today about how to form the present simple tense. We agreed before that present simple tense is a form of an indication for facts, habits, things that do not change, and for describing ourselves. Let's see here the verb, subject, verb, and object. To make it very simple and to make it clear, any subject, I, we, they, and you, do not have S with a verb. Like, for example, when I say the verb like, all of us like to drink tea. So if I want to say I like tea, we like tea, they like tea, you like tea. But if I want to say he, she, and it, those subjects always have S with the verb. She likes, he likes, it likes tea. Ms. Dina, what about the negative form? All my students knows well that NN, negative means not. So N, not, negative, not. What's not? If I want to form a negative from a verb that ends with S, blindly I should use does not have or does not like. What about the verb without an S? Like, for example, when I say he or I like tea. Do we have S here? Of course not. So, I do not like tea. I used to tell my students that does swallows S. What does this mean? This means that whenever you have does either in the negative form or in the interrogative form, in the question form, so there is no S in the verb. Like, for example, when I say she does not like tea, here in the example. So she does not like tea. Uh-oh. Miss Dina, we used to have S with she. Why don't you put here S in like? The answer will be because does swallows S. It takes S whenever we have does, so no S in the verb. Also, here in the interrogative form is a question form to ask. Like, for example, when I say here the same question for the same sentence, I like tea. So, do you like tea? What about he or she? Does he like tea? So, the main key of the present simple tense is the S. He and she and it, S. I, we, they, and you without S. In the negative form, let's put it in our mind. Is negative not. So negative means not. When I say I like tea, I do not like tea. She does not like tea. And take care, that does swallows S. Let's move here to something that may cause a sort of confusion. When I say verb to be, we all know what's verb to be. Verb to be is am, is an are. I am Dina. She is a teacher. He is a doctor. They are my friends. Verb to be here is somehow used to speak about facts. Like, for example, I'm Australian. She's clever. They are nice. Don't mix or don't merge between present simple and verb to be. Present simple is with any verb, action verb, except the verb to be. Verb to be is well known by being a strong verb. A strong verb always can depend on itself without any help of a verb. So am, is, and are is added to many action verbs. Like, for example, I'm speaking, I'm listening, I'm teaching, I'm dancing. All of these action verbs are a verb to be can be added to them. So please don't mix between or don't confuse between both present simple tense and verb to be. Let's apply on what we have taken today. Here it's just a table that shows you how S is added with the pronouns like he and she and it, you, we, they, and you. Like, for example, by, with I is by, she, I added S. Read, reads, think, thinks, come, comes, eat, and eats. Take care. When does is here, does the swallows S. Clear? Let's move to this application. Present simple tense, here question number 1. I play or plays football every Saturday. So here I have a verb with S. So S cannot come with I. So I play football every Saturday. Number 2, he plays football on Sundays. Think about it. Yes, he plays football on Sundays. Why do I choose plays? Because I have he and he takes S in the verb. Okay, let's move to number 3. We does not like or likes milk. The confusion will start. Don't, doesn't. So let's start from the very beginning. We, I choose don't. When I have don't, the verb without S, so we don't like milk. Clear? Clear. Number 4 is does, you like or likes riding a bike. So do you like riding a bike? It's something arithmetic. Do you like riding a bike? Let's move to number 5. She doesn't live or lives in Poland. So she takes S, so does not live or lives. Huh? does swallows S. So live. Thank you. Kate and I tidy or tidies our room every day. Kate and I. Who can tell me if I want to remove Kate and I? Which pronoun shall I put here? They or we? Who can tell me? Of course we should put we, because since I have I in the sentence, so it's we. We tidy or tidies? What do you think? They are we, so can they take S? Of course not. So Kate and I tidy. Number 7, Mark doesn't set or sets the table. So Mark, he, S. So Mark does not set the table. Why? Because I have does, and does swallows S. Number 8 is, do or does your friend go or goes to school by bike? Your friend go. So do your friend? No. Does your friend go to school by bike? Why I use does? Because your friend is he. So does he go to school by bike? I often help or helps my mom. Does anybody here helps his mom? If yes, so I often help. Why help? Because with I do not have to put S with a verb. Number 10 is, my dad never does do the chopping. So my dad is he takes S, so does. Let me give you number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 is a homework. If you are interested to send me the homework to correct it, it will be highly pleasure to sign your homework and to see if you got the lesson or not. Finally, I would like to thank all of you for listening and for studying, and also for sending me questions on the page of Read and Speak. So next session, I will send you a code for quizzes so you can apply for the present simple tense. I will put this quiz, the code for this quiz on the coming session, so you can answer the questions, you can play, and you can test yourself that you have got the whole meaning. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Hikaya Radio. Hope to see you soon, inshallah. If you have any question, don't hesitate to send me, and it will be a great pleasure to answer all of you. This was Dina Yahya with you. Hope to see you soon, and bye-bye.